This show is part of the HeadStuff podcast network.
Lovely stuff.
Hey, lovely, lovely.
Tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is bloody lovely.
Lovely Holland.
Lovely touch.
Lovely Holland.
Lovely touch.
Hello, and you're
you're
very
very
welcome back to the lovely program show.
Lovely show is back.
We are back, baby.
Back
We're
with a bang.
back with a vengeance. Sister Act 2, back in the habit.
The Hangover 2.
I mean, you're just going to name films with 2 at the end of it?
High School Musical 2.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. Wayne's World 2. Isn't
I
there
mean,
second
again,
one?
you're just
Wayne's
listing
World.
films and putting 2 at the end. Well, we missed you dearly.
We did.
We had a little bit of a prick tease of an episode the last time.
We did.
Just a little wettener.
Yeah.
Just to wet your whistle.
Oh, yeah.
But the response we had from people was lovely.
It was.
Some of it was quite threatening.
So, yeah.
Some of it was like, why are you not making that show for free?
Mm-hmm.
But we listened and we heard. We hear
And
you.
we're learning.
And we're learning.
And we're growing. And we are back.
Oh my God.
It's good to be back.
I'm so excited. It is good
Yeah.
to be back.
It's been a long time without you, my friend.
Oh my God.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Right now. Because we're back.
When I did a documentary about, well, they called it boy races, but boy races don't like being called boy races. They prefer the term car enthusiast. Man racers.
I'm a man, not a boy.
Man racers sounds very different. I race men. I chase after them. Car enthusiasts. And I couldn't get over the amount of stickers to that boy from the Fast and the Furious. What was his name again?
Adam.
Nope.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker.
Should have called him Paul Driver because he loved driving. But they love Paul Walker, and
R.I.P.
there was lots of lovely stickers to Paul Walker.
Yes.
And look, he was a lovely man,
He was.
and a great face for the car enthusiast
Absolutely.
community.
And that song is a little bit sad
And
now.
I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. We are sporting brand new T-shirts
Oh, yes.
sent in to us by
Grant O'Hara.
Grant O'Hara.
How are you?
So
O'Hara.
my one says Guinness, but it looks like the symbol for Guinness.
Yes.
And your ones, my
Mine-
wife struggled to say the name. Show me the writing for it.
It is.
So it's describe it there.
Well, what we're looking at here is Liam and Noel Gallagher from Oasis, but their heads have been replaced both with Joe Dolan.
Specifically, would you say 70s era Joe Dolan?
Yes,
Kind
the
of
hair and the
peak-
mullet
peak
vibe.
Joe.
Oh, 100%.
When he was at his most fuckable.
Yeah.
But it says at the bottom, Joasis.
Incredible.
And my wife did struggle to read that.
Really? Is it because there's no E after Joe? It
She
goes
just
straight
said,
into...
what does Joass mean?
What does Joe ask me?
What does Joass mean by that? So thank you very much for sending those lovely
They
t-shirts.
are...
And
And
also Marty Whelan.
coasters in
coasters.
the style of a GTA cover. And...
It was like a PlayStation 1 graphic.
Yeah, GTA.
PlayStation 1 cover of Marty Whelan playing Winning Streak.
incredible. And
Which
also...
I think would sell.
Did you get this as well?
I'd love to digitally spin his wheel.
Gal can dream. But also, we got an image of Twink as the Blink 182 cover
I didn't
in the
see that.
Nurses Twink 182.
Whoa,
Hang
whoa,
on,
whoa.
I'll show you a
Did
picture.
you fucking get an extra t-shirt?
No, I didn't get... No, this is a little sticker.
Oh, a little stickerini.
Maybe your extra sticker fell into my bag. I will show it to you.
I want that shit.
Wait till you see this now. It is...
Twink is an absolute icon.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, would I invite her over for dinner? Absolutely not.
I think that's a wise choice.
Would I like to be stuck in a lift with her? No.
No.
But
no.
I like to admire her from a great distance, like a nuclear bomb. Oh my lord. So the cover is of, what was that album called again?
What's
it was their
What's
big
My Age
album with like
Again?
What's My Age Again was on. And
Where
I
are
believe
you?
no, that's the little one.
All right.
It was the one where I think the cover was of a porn star, I want to say.
Yes.
And she's dressed up as a sexy nurse with her glove on,
Mm-hmm.
and she's about to administer it. Either she's an AI woman, or she's
Yes,
about to
yes.
administrate. Enema of the State is the album.
Enemy of the State.
And it's that cover, but with Twink's face. And it's a big enough sticker.
It's, powerful job.
Well,
you can't unsee that.
If you
now.
want to check out his work,
Yes.
go to...
He has a Redbubble shop with them all for sale.
He got a Redbubble shop.
Got the Redbubble shop, and if you look up Grant O'Hara,
He's got some very, very funny gear.
you'll find it all.
I had lots of compliments on my Guineas t-shirt. I think Guineas it's a sort of a culty mecca.
I got it at Guineas.
Culty Christmas, you come up and you go straight into Guineas and you
8th
don't go
December.
to one other shop in Dublin.
No.
Why would you?
What need would you have for that now? And I wore my Oasis t-shirt to a hip hop street class.
What is that?
It's called crumping, which when I first heard it, thought it was a pastry. I won't lie. I was like, that sounds delicious. Sign me up. But crumping is a style of street dance that originated in LA.
God, crumping.
And I went to do a class and I wore this Oasis t-shirt for absolute street cred.
And did the hip hop community respect it?
So it was a private lesson with just me and the dancer. Because I was too afraid.
Okay.
That
So, I've typed in crumbing,
crumping.
which is a baking term. Is it with a K?
It's with a K, sorry.
Okay. It's an intense, fast-paced street dance style that originated in South Central LA. Beverly Hills. That's not where Beverly Hills isn't in South Central. It was during the early 2000s as a non-violent expressive outlet for youth. Let's have a little... So, whoa, I'm looking at a book here and he looks like he's been attacked by bees. He's dancing in a style that you could only really describe as sort of white boy panic.
Yeah, completely. It's like looking, Jesus, do I have my wallet and keys on me?
Yeah.
Jesus, where'd I leave my phone? That kind of vibe to it.
Or like, have you ever seen a child take a, what's the yoke that walks down the stairs? You know, the little toy, a slinky.
Oh, Slinky, yeah.
Have you ever seen a child take a slinky and just like fire it wildly?
Like that. It's a lot of body
And stretch
popping.
it.
There's a lot of body popping in
popping.
it. But I had to do it because I was asked to review it as a culture critic.
For Oliver Callan.
So this is my level. You know, Dancing with the Stars is on TV.
Yes.
They'll let me dance for the radio, but they're not letting me progress to television yet. And I think that's a wise move.
Justine, we love your dancing, but we don't want to show it visually.
We think there's a better way for people to learn about
Would you like to
your
hear the origins?
dancing. Go on.
It was created by Caesar Tight Eyes Willis.
Tight Eyes Willis. Okay.
Tight Eyes.
Tight Eyes.
He's very stingy with his eyes.
He squints a lot.
Caesar Tight Eyes Willis and Joe Artis Big Me Joe Ratty. It evolved from clowning, a less aggressive style.
Clowning.
Yeah, it functions as a way to release anger, frustration, and energy in a positive way. I mean, there's similarities to kind of moshing.
Yes.
It's a sort of moshing is mostly a white boy sort of way to release anger
100%.
about your dad not understanding you or refusing to buy you a mini disc
Of
player
course.
when you were 14.
And if he sees you moshing, he'll understand.
Yeah, you're just getting your
that'll fix
aggression
it.
out.
But no, it was great. It was very, I came out with a lot more energy in
Good
me.
woman.
And I waltzed down the street with Oasis on me and I says, if a dance fight breaks out, I'm
Oh.
ready. I am ready.
I did the IFTAs last week.
Yes.
It was fairly crazy.
It was unreal. The reaction's been class. A
Reactions
lot
were-
of people
I got
talking.
a message from Sharon Stone. And I told my wife, I was like, Sharon Stone commented on the video.
Oh my God.
And she was like, is it Sharon Stone the actor? And I was like, why would I tell you if it was just like fucking Sharon Stone from Mullingar? Sharon Stone thinks you're great. So yeah, I was happy with how it went. Mm-hmm. Learned the Bowron in 2 nights.
It was incredible.
Turned out Bowron's easy enough to play.
It's
mostly
I
rhythm.
did a lesson before.
Did you?
I did up in Belfast.
You battered the old goat skin.
Oh yeah, banging that drum.
Would you like to hear some of my jokes that were rejected by the IFTA?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because you got some great ones out there. Like you got Bag of Cocaine.
Got Bag of Cocaine
Some
there, yeah.
solid references on here, which I was delighted about.
Well, what else are you going to rhyme with Dear Joe Kane?
yeah,
You know?
fair.
So, my name is Kevin Garrett. This is my second time hosting. because God knows RTE loves a repeat.
Oh,
Hey.
wait, cut that!
Cut that.
That is, oh my God.
Apologise for my injury. Obviously, I was limping on stage. Apologies for my injury. I got that leg lengthening surgery, but I could only afford to do one leg at a time. It's just a nice one. That's just a nice joke.
Yeah.
Um,
It's harmless.
What a year it's been. Sisters, Video Nasty, The Au Pair, Four Mothers. I'm not just listing Colin Farrell's search history. These are just some of the amazing productions came last year. Initially, I had Colin Farrell's favourite Pornhub categories. And they're like, just, can you not just talk about porn straight away?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. This one's called Blue Lights Crew is here. Blue Lights is a Northern Irish cop drama, and to avoid offence, it's set in a Northern Irish city that doesn't actually exist. Also, it's in Londonderry. Hey, hey. It got a bit of a in the room. I like this one. House of Guinness crew are here. House of Guinness pulled in huge audience numbers straight out the gate. Personally, I like to wait for the hype to settle before enjoying it responsibly. It's a joke about pints.
Yes. That's tame enough now.
Tame enough.
I'm shocked by some of these being pulled.
Yeah. Then, of course, I made far too many jokes about Anthony Boyle's penis,
Yeah.
which upset a lot of people.
I mean, last year would have been Barry Hogan's penis.
Yeah.
There's always a penis
There's
to be
always a
talking.
fucking penis to be talking about. So I mentioned...
That's Ron. Tell us who you think's penis will be talked about next year at the IFTAs.
So I said, Anthony Boyle, this was used, but the follow-up wasn't. Anthony Boyle joins the rank of Irishmen willing to show their penis on screen. And if you lined up all of those penises in a row, they'd reach from here to Cork. Although Fassbender alone would get you to the Portlaoise Plaza. Because he's got a big old lad now.
Yeah.
Then I said Saipan was a big hit this year with Coogan and Hardwick in a spectacular two-hander. Spectacular two-hander, also another nickname for Anthony Boyle's penis. Now, I went up to him after. Because I warned him. I've gone.
I love that.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
That's great.
So, like, I like Anthony. We get on well, and I went up to him after, and I was like, he was like, I thought you were supposed to. You told me you were going to write loads of jokes about my penis, and I was like, man, they were all cut out. A load of them were cut out, and he goes, tell them to me now. So I told them to him, and he goes, okay, come over and talk to my father, and tell him. And I went over to his dad. His dad's like shorter than him. He's a nice man. I think he was shorter. And he was like, tell dad those jokes. So I told him that one. I told him a few others. And the father was like, I wouldn't mind, but in our family, we call him Needle Dick. And he's like, I have a bra. Do you know what they call him? The Snake.
Jesus Christ.
So apparently Anthony Boyle's entire
Oh,
family
it runs in the family.
runs in the family, lad.
Runs in the family.
And he's not, he has nothing to write home about compared to the Uncle Snake. Yeah, Ina Hardwick is not here, unfortunately. He's such a method actor. He left because the facilities weren't up to his standard.
Oh, beautiful.
Roy Keane joke there.
That's
yeah.
great.
Let me see. No, I'm not going to read that.
Did you say a joke about Anthony Boyle about I thought he'd be taller?
Yeah.
Why? What height is he?
He's not that tall.
Okay.
That's the first
just
thing.
like
When the
people-
first time I met him last year at the IFTAs, that's exactly. I was like, yeah, I thought you were taller. He goes, fucking everyone says that.
Oh, God.
So talking about Roy Keane and Saipan, a lot of people are mad at Roy at the time, you know. But in terms of bad things that happened on islands in 2002, abandoning a football match is pretty low on the list of crimes men can commit.
Yeah.
Didn't like that.
Yeah, I can see why that one was.
Yeah.
Great joke, though.
Quentin Tarantino came under fire this year for criticising Paul Dano's acting. Tarantino slagging Dano is like Eamon Dunphy slagging Roy Keane. They're both better on the sidelines than they are on the pitch, and they both love cocaine. So they didn't want to accuse Eamon Dunphy. But he's talked openly.
Yes,
He has talked openly.
yes.
There's probably more chance of getting sued by Tarantino.
Yeah. Eamon Dunphy does it. There's an interview I have him where he's like, it's talking about in the days where George offered George Best, have a spliff. Will you have a split? Like this
Eamon
is
Dunphy offered a spliff to George Best.
George Best because he was trying to get him off the pints.
Oh, good man.
And he was like,
try a different drug.
Will you have a spliff? It's just a wonderful soundbite to have of Eamon Dunphy saying, will you have a spliff?
Palestine 36 is up for an award, but please don't get too excited. That award was promised to Israel 3,000 years ago. That was cut out of the broadcast. And it got a cold reception like that. And I said, wow, the silence is deafening. Almost reminiscent of the silence of the Western media for the last 2 years. Kind of dug my way out of it that way.
Nice,
You know?
nice. Yeah, yeah.
Kerry, this is a fun one. Kerry Condon starred in Formula One with Brad Pitt. Wow. To go from Barry Keoghan coming onto you in the Gaeltacht to kissing Brad Pitt in Monaco. That's a level up not seen since Paul Mescal went from Denny to Lenny.
Yeah, that's...
And then I was going to address her and say, was Brad a good shift? Pit stop. More like Pitt, keep going.
Oh my God.
And can I just say, Kerry, how refreshing it is to see an on-screen romance where the female lead is only 2 decades younger than the male. More of that, please, Hollywood. You wouldn't see that in a Timothée Chalamet film, huh? Or you wouldn't see Timothée Chalamet kissing someone 20 years younger because he'd be put in jail.
Oh my God.
Woody Allen's in the Epstein Files, and I'm as surprised at the rest. His poor wife, I bet she regrets the day he adopted her.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, when you start your joke with Epstein Files, it's gonna be tough to get them.
It's tough to get them on your side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, yeah. Speaking of Donald Gleeson, Mother, The Paper, About Time. Why does Donald's IMDb sound like things my father shouts while on the toilet? That's a good joke.
That's solid.
I like
the
that
third
joke.
one really
Yeah,
sells it.
Colomini recently starred as Ian Bailey in, I mean, straight away your sphincter is tightening.
Yeah.
Colin recently starred as Ian Bailey in Jim Sheridan's Recreation, in which he imagines what it would be like if Ian Bailey was tried in Ireland. One lone juror is convinced of his innocence. 12 Angry Men was the entire Irish box office. Because it didn't do that well. What do you think of that?
Yeah, no, I get it. It's a solid.
You get
but
it. You're not laughing, though.
No, 12. It's
Well,
just
people
like
at home are fucking pissing themselves listening to this.
I just the topic. I'm like, I don't want to give him any airspace.
Do you know what? Speaking of Ian Bailey, do you think Ian Bailey would have had more support if he wasn't like such a massive wanker?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
there's nothing more annoying if you're living in a small town in Ireland. There's nothing more tiresome than a small town intellectual.
thinking he's better than everyone.
a lad
and
who,
I can
like-
outsmart you all.
I've read an Oscar Wilde book.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Completely.
Quoting poetry in pubs.
What are you doing here? I'll tell you what you're doing here because no one wants you anywhere else. This is
Yeah.
the last place that
You
fucking
were
take you.
kicked out of whatever town you grew up in.
Yeah.
You moved down to our little village with 2 pubs.
Yeah.
And now you're reading fucking poetry in the
And
pub.
we have no peace. We've no peace anywhere we go. You go to one pub, oh God, he's in there. You go to the other and he fucking waltzes in. I
honestly think if he was a bit less of a wanker, I think more people would have been on the side.
don't want to say on his side, like, but he might have.
Okay, let me just paint this picture for you. Ian Bailey, he's wearing
Not a huge cowboy hat or whatever bloody.
he's not wearing a scarf. He's not wearing a cowboy hat. He's not quoting Oscar Wilde.
Yeah.
Instead, he trains the minor team. He's just wearing like a normal jumper. There's curry sauce on his shirt collar. And he just comes in and goes, well, boys, how's the men? And then you're like, that lad's accused of murder. You just be like, nah, he's not. He didn't do it. Absolutely. I'll stand behind that. No way. She's fucking trained the minor team.
We won't even the time to. She's there flat out training three
Lots
nights
to
a
be
week.
said. If you're going to be a murderer in a small Irish town, just don't be a wanker. And you'll get away with it. Don't wear a big floppy fucking cowboy hat. And a
You're
big
drawing
scarf.
attention to
Yeah.
yourself.
Blue Moon is up for Best Film. In the film, Richard Linklater achieved what the Iona Institute has been failing at for years now, using American funding to seamlessly recreate the 1940s in Ireland. Solid joke.
Yeah.
I have to actually give credit to Diarmuid O'Brien and Peter McGann for the majority of these. And Keira Knight actually submitted stuff as well. She was brilliant. In the film, Ethan Hawke took on his most challenging role yet, being 5 foot tall. To prepare for the role, he had to lose 10 inches, and thankfully he donated them all to Anthony Boyle. Another penis joke there. I think that was Keira's one.
I mean, you're a solid team. Everyone there you've named.
It's a solid team, yeah. Kieran Hines, Lifetime Achievement Award. Kieran's had an amazing career. Martin Scorsese, Steven Spielberg, Catherine Bigelow, Paul Thomas Anderson, Kenneth Branagh, John Borman. I mean, They're the lads he's worked with and lassies. He had one or two stinkers though. He starred in the film John Carter, which was regarded as one of the most monstrous flops in entertainment until the arrival of Anthony Boyle's penis. Kieran abandoned in 1973. Kieran abandoned a law degree to become an experimental dancer. So tonight isn't his first award. He's also the recipient of Ireland's most disappointing son. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Imagine you're a law degree.
Do you know what? I have to say, it was a bold move to bring him up for his Lifetime Achievement Award and start with. He's done some flops though. Like that's
Fair enough.
I can see why
Fair
he
enough.
went on board.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Look, that's the most of them there.
I mean, if I was brought up, not that I ever would, but if like I had a Lifetime Achievement Award, I would have no problem with people bringing up the shite I've done, you know. But sometimes it depends on the person.
I mean, look, there is a limit on time, Justine.
I know. Like, we gotta get this wrapped
We can't
up.
just
People have
spend
dinners
15
to be
minutes
at.
listing all your failures.
Dinners to be at. Like.
Yeah, that's it. The salmon has been defrosted. So Anthony Boyle's dad loved his son's dick jokes.
Incredible.
Lovely stuff.
Did you see? I saw the lads and Joe did a good sketch. Ryan Carrick and the boys
Ross.
and Ross. They're putting out some great stuff
Oh,
lately.
they
I have to
really
say.
are, yeah.
They had ones about like every Irish actor on the IFTA carpet.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Oh my God. Like we do tend to say the same thing.
That's the thing.
of
I
like,
was.
we are a nation of storytellers and, you know, it's in our blood.
I did when I was watching some of the clips from it. I was like, okay, this is everyone's kind of.
Because, you know, we never had the written word. You know, we had to rely on stories to be passed down through spoken
the
word.
Shanty.
Stuff like, you know, Marilyn Manson removed his lower rib.
Yeah.
Something.
Really.
Like that was never written down
No,
ever, but it
no,
has
but
passed
that
on
has.
generations.
Like the
to
same way
generations.
I remember growing up, the other one as well was the girl who got pregnant because she got into a swimming pool. That was the other one. They were the two big rumours.
I heard bath. I heard
Yeah.
little,
Toilet seat.
little brother was in the bath. Well, I don't know how little, but brother was in the bath, washing himself probably too vigorously. Then the sister gets in after, sister gets pregnant.
Okay, I never heard that one
The
because
sperm,
that
the
is
sperm is a little fucking scuba gear.
Yeah, it's just grim on a lot of levels.
Yeah.
But I've heard toilet seat, swimming pool, and hot tub. I've heard them
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
The fear I had for years going near the pool, like you're just traumatized by that. That was unnecessary terror. I was like, these bloody swim socks, yeah, they'll stop a verruca, but
Yeah, they won't stop a baby.
they don't want to
No, they should
pull
do.
these socks
If
way
only,
up.
if only there was Veruca socks for vaginas.
Dragon's Den, here I come.
Yeah, Justine, you're just talking about Johnny. You've just invented the Johnny, Justine.
But you know what? Johnny's, if you think about it, Kevin, they're not really environmentally friendly, are
They're
you?
not.
I feel like that's an excuse some lads are going to end up using. They're like, it's not very environmentally friendly.
Do you know what? I'm
not
too
gonna
much.
use.
I'm just worried about Mother Earth too much that I don't want to wear a
Just
condom.
don't think it's, yeah.
Well, I suppose the pull-out method is the only really the Green Party's advice.
Green Party way.
I wasn't allowed to wear my boot. I still have, obviously, the Achilles
Yes.
thing. So I had to have a cool pimp cane.
Your cane was pretty bloody sick now.
I really wanted a cane for my whole life.
And you know what as well? You had it for a good reason as well.
Yeah,
and now you can
can't.
just use
I
it.
did go out before they started, and I was like, before we started, like,
clarify.
I have a cane. I'm not a wanker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a massive wanker. I do need this. But this was supposed to be my year of getting like fit. I was gonna have like the body like of an athlete. I do. It's just a
Dart
fucking
player?
darts. Yeah, it's looked like a big.
Ah,
English
no.
dart
Jeez, will
player.
you go easy on yourself? My lord, you've gone through it now.
Thanks, Justine.
I don't, look at, but I'm not the one to talk about these things. The fitness aspect of everything, I'm like, is there not enough going on? And the world's on fire and we're all on the way out.
We're all on the way out.
We're all on the way out.
Let's just go out happy.
This is my logic to
Eating
the whole
chocolates
thing.
and drinking whiskey.
Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes when I can't sleep at night, I'm like, I wonder if I'd exercised. Would that have helped?
Oh yeah.
But at what cost?
Before bed.
In the day.
Oh right, okay.
Before bed. Go for a run.
But I'll tell you the good thing about it.
Go on.
So for the first month, you literally I had my leg in a cast, and you have to keep your leg up all the time. If you put it down, even sitting at a table, it just feels awful.
Pain. Jesus.
So my wife was like bringing me dinners, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh my
the
God.
fucking Colin Farrell special.
Oh my God.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner was brought to me on the couch while I was watching telly. I basically had a trad wife and Justine.
Yeah.
It was class.
Yeah.
I hate to admit
I
it.
know. I mean, Ali
But I
Wong
can-
has such a great bit about that, though,
Oh,
as
yeah?
well, of like feminism. And like, we ruined it. Our job used to be we don't do anything. And now, why did we tell them our secret? And so sometimes I think, like, yeah, if someone was willing to pay and keep me in their house and let me spend their money just so I make their dinners, I'm like, you know what?
It's not a bad swap.
That's not a bad trade off.
Well, like given the given there's the rising costs for everything, like yeah, it's
I
probably
know,
not a bad
but I
trade.
don't think that's really even an option anymore. I don't think, unless you're a really wealthy person, I don't think it's even feasible anymore that you'd be able to have someone pay for both of you for
No,
everything.
no. Them
And
days
I
are gone.
would go mad.
Them days are
I'm
gone.
not, you
You
know,
would. No,
I
you'd-
need the freedom and I need to be able to go and do my own things
You need the
and my
outlet.
own work. But sometimes
Sometimes,
there
man.
is a bit of an appeal to it.
The best thing about this was there was no guilt.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you were an awful husband who just demanded that your
Yeah.
wife bring you dinner, I feel like
Oh, geez, I'd
I
be
feel like you
out
would
the
feel
door.
you'd feel guilty, you'd feel terrible, like even deep down.
How people could do
But
that is
like
beyond me.
with this, Justine, I felt no guilt because she literally medically had to mind
She
me.
had to.
Just mind me like a little baby.
And if I was in that position, I'd feel like, God, am I doing a lovely thing now for someone in
Am I
need?
doing a lovely thing?
Am I doing a lovely thing?
Anyway, how's your sex life?
Well, I still have a fella
Good one.
against all the odds.
Hold on, let me just change the number on the calendar here. 43 days with a fella.
It's a new record, baby. So yeah, that's all going good. First Valentine's together. Oh, be Jesus.
Now,
Go on.
do you do a Valentine's?
See,
Did you have a discussion beforehand, like, are we doing Valentine's?
You see, I haven't really had a Valentine's really ever, I don't think, with someone. Maybe once or twice in the past. And it wouldn't have been going out very long, so it wouldn't have been a big deal.
What about that obsessive fan who keeps sending you his pubic hair in the post?
Yeah.
That's sort of a
I
Valentine's
guess
tradition.
that's, yeah. Yeah, especially when he glues them on in a love heart. I'm like, okay.
Okay. Oh, it's February 14th again.
It comes around so quick. And then Bridget's Day, it's a cross.
Bridget's Day, yeah.
And Pancake Tuesday.
It does have a Pancake Tuesday.
But yeah, well, we didn't really have a discussion about it. We were both in Berlin, as it turned out, for the weekend.
The most romantic city in the world.
So it kind of meant if we had presents, we would have had to transport them,
Okay.
I guess. Now, I am an absolute loser, though. I'll show you what I made. I'm pretty proud of this one.
It's not paper mache of his head or anything, is it?
No, I think it's cute.
Imagine this for when you eventually leave me.
This is the thing. But here's my thing, Kevin. I have this constant fear that I'm going to push him away by being interested. We've had this discussion before that I
Aren't
always
you
come
eager?
on to keen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you this present and
You
you
need
can
to be
tell
less
me.
keen, more McCarthy.
I do. But that's my fear now, that like the more I am invested, that's actually doing a disservice. That's what I'm scared of. But still I can't really change myself.
Okay, let me do
as
some
a
role
person.
play. Hey, Justine, what are you doing Friday night? Do you want to go grab a bite or something?
Yeah.
Too eager. Too eager.
I mean, all I said was
Way
yeah.
too fucking
I
eager.
know. This is the
Yeah, but you looked
fucking-
like an absolute goon when you looked at me. You were like, yeah. I'd love to go for a meal with you.
Yeah.
No, you need to be like, let me check. I might have something on. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
Maybe.
that sounds,
if
yeah. Maybe is
I can
good.
check.
Throw in
yeah,
a maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Pfft, I'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, I might be meeting other guys.
I might be me. I mean, yeah.
But inside you're like, oh, I'm in love.
That's the problem. I'm such a little loser that way. So this is what I made. I think it's cute. Okay, I just hit.
So this is.
Have you hit play
so
on that?
It's first of all, it is an old film
Disposable camera.
disposable film camera thing that you put into
Yeah.
old cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, and you pull it down, and it's pictures of ye having various pints. It's mostly date nights That's quite lovely. But did you make that?
I made that.
Justine, that's very nice.
Isn't it? Like, I made it from scratch. It took a lot of work because I had to.
Do you know what? It's...
Is it too much,
I
Kevin?
fucking run a mile now.
Yeah.
It's like too sweet
Fuck.
and lovely.
Fuck.
It's too much thought put into it.
Fuck.
Clearly, you're a romantic,
I
lovely
am.
person.
Yeah, I am.
I'd be
I'm a
like,
sap.
kick this one to the fucking curb.
I'm a sap. Like, that's the problem. And I think I end up. I don't think guys tend to be saps as often. They exist. And actually, I'll be honest with you. If I'm ever like.
There are some sappy boys out there.
But I'll be honest with you. Whenever I'm with a sap, I'm like, oh, this is too much. I can't handle this.
So you don't want a sap.
So it's funny. I want a bit of a sap, though.
What you want is like a motorcycle bad boy who's also deep down romantic. Do you know what you want?
Emotions.
Have you ever seen Yellowstone?
No.
Well, there's a buck in it who runs the farm and he's a thick prick.
Okay.
And he's killed several men in the program.
Okay. Not
He's
a great
killed several
sell
men.
so far.
He's killed a good few men. In fact,
Right.
I think he's probably killed the most amount of men on the program. But he starts a relationship with the daughter of the head of the farm.
Oh, okay.
And then
It's a bit real now. I'm a
she's-
farmer's daughter, you know?
And she's a real rough customer as well. But
Okay, a bit insulted.
he shows like he's got a little sensitive side
yeah.
deep down. Like hard on the outside but soft on the inside, like an armadillo.
Okay.
So that's what you're after, I think. You want a lad who's a bit tough,
Yeah.
but like he is sensitive.
He can express emotions.
He can express emotion.
I need words. I need someone to be able to express
Yeah, he
words to me.
cries at the end of Terminator 2.
Of course. I'd be worried if he didn't, you know? But you're saying that was too much.
I know, I'm just joking. I think it's a lovely, lovely present.
Yeah, well, it was...
And very creative and
Yeah.
something like you would never think of doing.
You can't buy it. Like, I made it from scratch.
can't
so
buy that.
You can't buy that.
I think it's a lovely present. I think it's a good tester. If he
Yeah.
responds
Maybe
well
I
to
need
that, then he's the one.
Okay.
If not,
Gotta kick him.
back to the old lock with you, Nessie.
But you know what? I keep watching First Dates every week, and it's just a reminder of like, God, I don't know if I could go back on the apps, Kevin. I don't know if I can go back out there.
No.
It's actually scaring me. And I love watching First Dates and seeing like they really do, I think, make a genuine effort to pair people together.
think they pair
well.
people quite
they
well.
do. But sometimes I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, the horrors. I can't go back. I can't go back out there.
Yeah.
And I just keep getting older.
Yeah.
I'm
and
not
they, And they stay the
fresh.
same age. So you're always hanging around secondary schools.
Oh God, yeah. So that was lovely, and we went to the film festival out there. It was freezing cold though, Kevin,
In Berlin,
in Berlin. Yeah, but at least it wasn't raining because it was pissing rain here.
I do enjoy the crack in Berlin. I like how you can get a beer just like at a hot dog stand, or they would say Bratwurst.
Oh, beautiful!
Like at
Currywurst
3
as
o'clock in the
well,
morning,
I love.
you just buy a beer on the street. I love that.
Yeah, but you know what I didn't appreciate, right? I ordered a big pint, and this fella was like, "Oh, be careful! This is like."
You're a tiny little woman.
This is like pint of bread, and I
This is
taste
a pint of bread.
pint of bread. That's what he
But then
said.
it was bread sauce.
And I
Did
was-
you order bread sauce? A pint of bread sauce.
He said it's like eating a pint of bread. I was like, what? But then I tasted it, and I was
Lad,
like,
you're talking to the fucking queen of
this
Nobba
is.
here.
I honestly, I tasted it. And I was like, have you never had fucking Guinness? There's more eating in that than this.
Yeah.
I was like, who do you? But I guess he looked at me and thought, oh, little woman,
I drink my beer with a knife and fork. lad.
get the butter there and a knife.
And you felt insulted.
I did feel. a
Meanwhile,
little
he
bit.
would not say the same to a man.
He didn't say it. No, exactly, because he didn't say it to the guy I was with.
That is annoying.
So I was a bit like, hang on now a sec.
Germans are sexist bastards. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I don't know. I guess it probably isn't as common. I mean, it's getting more, even when you order like Smithwick's or Guinness as a woman, sometimes people are a bit like, Jesus. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with that? When you're a lady and you want to order a Guinness, you get a look.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that would annoy me now as a woman,
Yeah.
if I was a woman. But it's not that long ago that women weren't served pints in pubs. Not that long ago.
Unless they were pregnant and were told to drink Guinness for the iron.
So women had to go out and get pregnant
just
to go into
get
a pub.
served a pint of Guinness.
Was it Nell McCafferty?
Oh, yes.
There was some poorly researched history here for you folks. I think there was a thing where women were not allowed to be served pints.
They'd have to get a half glass.
They had to get a half glass. And I want to say,
That sounds about right. That would be Nell now.
I want to say that Nell McCafferty and a load of women went into a pub. So in the early 70s, Dublin pubs legally refused to serve women pints of beer unless they were accompanied by a male chaperone.
Oh my
Pints were considered.
God.
Pints were considered. Pints were considered unladylike. Until
Yeah, I get that.
I want to say Nell
A lot
McCafferty. Hope I'm
said
not
to
get-
me.
Yes, Nell McCafferty was having none of this.
Good woman.
As a leader of Ireland's second wave feminism, she helped organise a number of illegal events,
Good
acts
woman.
of civil disobedience, now considered pivotal moments in
Legend.
the advancement of women's rights. So McCafferty led 30 women into Neary's pub in the middle of town, and they went in and they ordered. They each ordered a brandy. After the drinks were lined up, the group ordered a single pint of Guinness.
Oh my God.
Oh. When the barman said, "No way, Jose," she drank her brandy and walked. Each drank her brandy and walked out. He refused to serve. We refused to pay. Good woman, then.
Oh, well played.
Oh, that
well
would piss off a barman.
I wish I'd been alive at this time now. Do you know that?
I would have dressed up as a woman.
They probably, when they checked the 30 women, they're like, hang on, 10 of these women, that's fucking Tony.
30 shots of brandy. That'd bankrupt the pub.
That's phenomenal.
Lovely stuff.
My friend Connor and Anya were telling, who are fans of the show,
Oh, yes.
who were telling me about this thing called Where in Clare.
Okay.
Now, I was trying to remember exactly the story. This was a radio thing. And I asked Connor, can he just actually talk to it down the phone so he can actually just tell me? So I'll just let Connor have the floor.
Okay.
So I actually just did a quick Google search on it to make sure that I am misunderstanding a version of it that has been told to me, I believe, by Katrina. Basically,
Katrina is our other friend.
Okay.
Clare FM have a long-running kind of phone-in game called Where in Clare, where the presenter basically just says, "Where in Clare am I thinking of?" And people will call in and be like, "The Burren, is it?" "Nope." And then the next person will be like, "Ennis." "Nope." And then the next person will call in and be like, "Lisdoonvarna." He's like, "Yep, that's it." So basically, he thinks of a place in Clare. Listeners call in and they just guess where in Clare he's thinking of. And I don't know if they win prizes or if it's just for satisfaction for the lads down the pub, but that's basically it. It's as sophisticated as I'm thinking of a number. What am I thinking of?
Oh my God.
That has to be one of the laziest segments in radio history. Where in Clare am I thinking of? We need to do a segment like that.
You do. Oh my God. If you win a prize for that, though, that's even more amazing.
I mean, if you are listening and you're from Clare and you listen to Clare FM and you know anyone who has ever experienced Where in Clare,
Where in Clare?
do you get a prize?
Please, yeah,
We
please
will-
let us know. Do you get a prize?
Do you get a
or
prize
is it
for
just...
Where in Clare? Right in at the lovely show podcast at gmail.com. Where in Clare?
Okay, let me think. I'm going to go Where in Meath. See, it doesn't rhyme. This is the problem already.
I have a need for mead.
Need for Meath.
Need for mead. I need to be in a place in Meath. Where do I need?
Need for Meath too. Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Shift. A Japanese lad in the school there. Foreign exchange student.
I'm thinking of a place. Yeah, I want to think of a place that you might get, you see. All right, I have a place.
Okay.
Thinking of a place in Meath.
Dunshaughlin.
No.
Is that Westmeath?
No, that's Meath.
Is it?
Yeah.
Kells.
No.
Oh, lad. Maynooth?
That's Clare.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You want a little clue?
Rathoath.
No.
Navan.
No.
Oh,
I thought that'd be too obvious.
That would be too. The Hill of Tara.
No.
Oh my God, this is getting so exciting. People are on the edge of their seat. Did I say? I said Tara.
You did, yeah.
Oh, lad. Kilmesson.
No. But fair play to you. You've gone rogue.
I've gone wrong. Beaufort Place.
Beaufort. No. No.
No, I've given up.
I'll give you a clue.
Mulla. No,
that's
Is
Calvin.
that still Calvin?
That's Calvin.
Manalty.
No.
Carner Ross.
No, but that's a great guess because I was initially going to go with it.
Oh my God, I can't believe I almost got it.
They filmed a very famous film.
Trim.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have won the Need For Meath.
Need for me. No.
Trim, of course, the filming location of Fatal Deviation.
Two major films.
Fatal Deviation and Braveheart. Great idea for a double bill.
Oh, yeah.
If you want something good and something even better.
Yes.
No
matter which order it's in.
No matter which order. I'd probably start with Braveheart.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a long one.
It is. Two great films.
So there you go. I do love small town radio.
I'm telling you now, there's a local radio station at home, and anytime I've been on air, and when I listen in at home, there's always a competition for a lawnmower. And they go wild to win the lawnmower. And I don't even think it's a drive-on. I think it's a push one.
A lot of these people have apartments as well.
Don't even have a garden. The things people do, but some people go absolutely mental for the smallest prize. If you have a competition and it's to win a mug, people go mental because they think it's within their reach. It's not such an insane prize that I actually feel.
If you said like a yacht, they're like, I'm not going to win a yacht, but I could win a mug. I could win a mug, surely, sir.
And I think that's what, if you have a prize that's actually not that big, you're more likely, I would say, to get entries because people think
that's interesting.
That's not a wild dream for me to have.
So you're saying, as Irish people, we are so low in self-esteem that it works in every other country. They're like, it's like you could win a car.
Yeah.
That's going to get more entrants than you could win a mug.
Yeah.
But in Ireland, it works the opposite way because we just have so little faith in luck.
Oh, but I remember even a local football club, they always used to do win a house. No one was bloody entering that competition. Instead, they were entering the competition to win a one-night stay in a bed and breakfast. Because they thought, Jesus, maybe,
I'd never win a bed now for the rest of my life, but I'd win a bed for a night. And breakfast as well attached.
No, I wouldn't take the whole house forever, but just a night now.
Not little old me. So we are back, baby, and it is great to be back.
It is great to be back.
As I said, if you want to get in contact, lovelyshowpodcast@gmail.com.
There it is.
Great response to our
Three Ireland
competition.
No Strings Attached podcast tour.
Huge response.
It's been incredible.
Kind of blown away, guys.
Yeah. It's going to be tough for them to finalise a winner.
It is.
It is shocking.
We'll have to do a race or something.
Or a raffle.
Yeah, a raffle.
A race. Get everyone who entered
to run
in a race.
What's your favourite race, Justine?
That's one of those jokes, isn't it? I know. It was Stuart Francis was originally that joke. I feel like it was him. Yeah.
Anyway, tell me off camera.
Yeah. I have one for you. What do colourblind people see instead of a colouring book? Do they just see an ing book?
That's good. I like that. Well, if you want to hear more top quality comedy like that, stay tuned for The Lovely Show. We'll be back again next week.
We will surely.
We love you. Good luck.
We'll see you then.
Wonderful, aren't they? So talented. They'd make you sick.
This show is part of the HeadStuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with HeadStuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.